Have you ever wondered how our world came to be? How were the seas formed? The skies stretched out so vast? Who created us, humans and animals alike? When did it all begin? The answer is simple. It was God the Father who created everything. But before God created everything, where was He? This is the topic we will explore in today's Bible study. I worked really hard to bring this video to life, and I truly hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe for more amazing content. Once, in the eternal expanse where time had no meaning, there existed only the divine presence of God. In the beginning, there was God, infinitely powerful, infinitely wise, and infinitely creative. In the depths of His boundless being, God conceived a magnificent plan. He spoke into the void, and with each word the cosmos stirred into existence. His voice echoed through the darkness, carrying the promise of creation. God has no beginning nor end. He is eternal. To say where He was before He created heaven and earth was in a place which is above heaven and earth. This is the glory realm. Psalm 81 says, O Lord our Lord, how excellent is your name in all the earth, who has set His glory above the heavens. God's glory is above the heavens. God was in a different realm before He created heaven. Even though the Bible is not specific as to what this looked like, we can reasonably conclude that He was in another glory realm. Psalm 91 talks about the secret place of the Most High. God has a secret place which is not in heaven, because we all know about heaven, so how can it be a secret if we all know about it? It is most likely in the glory realm that is above the heavens. In the beginning there was only darkness, a deep, impenetrable void that stretched infinitely. Yet within this timeless expanse, the presence of God hovered, a singular force of boundless power and infinite wisdom, and in the next 7 days His magnificent creation began. On the first day, God spoke into the void with a voice that echoed through the emptiness. Genesis 1 verse 3-5 says, And God said, Let there be light, and there was light. God saw that light was good, and He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. The brilliance of this divine light infused warmth and life into the formless cosmos. The celestial dance of light and shadow marked the passage of time in this newly formed universe. As the first day drew to a close, the brilliance of the light gently faded into the soft hues of twilight. Then, with the gentle stirring of His breath, morning arrived, a new dawn, a testament to the creative power of God. And in the rhythm of each day, from the first light to the seventh day of rest, the story of creation continued to unfold, revealing the beauty and wonder of God's divine plan. The second day was the creation of the vast sky. Genesis 1 verse 6-8 says, And God said, Let there be a vault between the waters to separate water from water. So God made the vault and separated the water under the vault from the water above it. And it was so. God called the vault sky. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day, He declared. Instantly, the heavens stirred to life as God's creative word took form. Above and below, the waters that had once mingled in chaotic unity now found their places. God gently commanded the separation. The waters under the expanse were gathered, revealing the expansive seas, while above, a firmament emerged, a glorious vault spanning the universe. As God fashioned this celestial expanse, He named it sky, a canopy of azure brilliance that stretched infinitely above the newly formed earth. Within its embrace, the waters that remained above the expanse formed majestic clouds, drifting gracefully across the heavens. The second day concluded with a divine proclamation of completion. God beheld the separation of waters and the birth of the sky, and He saw that it was good. Evening descended, casting hues of twilight upon the waters and the sky. Then, as the night yielded to the dawn, morning emerged, a testament to the orderly and purposeful creation by the hand of God. On the third day, with a majestic sweep of His hand, the waters retreated, revealing stretches of dry ground beneath. Mountains rose, valleys formed, and plains spread out across the newly exposed earth. Genesis 1 verse 9-13 says, And God said, Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, and let dry ground appear. And it was so. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters He called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, Let the land produce vegetation, plants bearing seed according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit with seed in it. And there was evening, and there was morning. His words carried the essence of life itself, and immediately the earth responded. From the newly formed soil, shoots of green began to emerge. Delicate grasses carpeted the plains, their slender blades catching the first rays of sunlight. Shrubs and bushes adorned the landscape, each bursting with buds and blooms of myriad colors. Trees, majestic and towering, spread their branches wide, bearing fruits of all kinds, each with seeds within. The earth rejoiced in obedience to its Creator, as the air filled with the sweet fragrance of blossoms and the rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze. God looked upon this flourishing tapestry of life with profound satisfaction. It was a symphony of creation, each plant and tree fulfilling its purpose in the intricate web of existence. As evening descended, bathing the earth in hues of twilight, God's work on the third day was complete. And as morning broke anew, the earth sparkled with the brilliance of God's creative touch, a testament to His wisdom, His power, and His boundless love for all life. Thus, on the third day of creation, God fashioned the earth into a lush and fertile garden, teeming with the promise of growth and abundance. After the creation of the vast environment on earth, on day 4, God created the sun, moon, and stars in the sky. In the vast expanse of the early cosmos, where darkness and light had yet to find their places, God's voice rang out with divine authority. Genesis 1 verse 14-19 says, "And God said, Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark sacred times and days and years, and let them be lights in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth." And it was so. God made 2 great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the vault of the sky to give light on the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate light from darkness. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening, and there was morning, the 4th day. With His words, the heavens stirred. The formless expanse above the earth shimmered with anticipation as God's creative decree took form. Suddenly, as if emerging from the very fabric of existence, 2 great lights appeared, the sun to govern the day with its radiant warmth and the moon to preside over the night with its gentle glow. Stars, countless in number, adorned the celestial canopy, each placed with meticulous care by the hand of the Creator. God beheld this celestial symphony with delight. He saw that it was good, for the lights in the sky now governed the rhythm of time and the seasons upon the earth. As evening descended upon the 4th day of creation, the heavens shimmered with the brilliance of newly formed constellations. The earth below basked in the gentle light of the moon while the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the landscape. And as morning broke once more, the world was bathed in the renewed splendor of God's creation, a testament to His wisdom, His power, and His loving care for all that He had made. It was a moment of divine artistry where the heavens and the earth danced together in harmony under the watchful gaze of their Creator. In the tranquil expanse of the 5th day of creation, the waters of the sea shimmered under the gentle caress of the morning sun. Above, the sky stretched vast and clear, a canvas awaiting the touch of divine creativity. Genesis 1 verse 20 to verse 23 says, "And God said, Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea and every living thing with which the water teems, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, great whales that plunged and soared through the ocean depths, sleek dolphins that danced in playful arcs, and myriad fish that darted through the azure waters, their scales gleaming like precious jewels in the sunlight. Above them, the sky became a canvas for avian grace. Birds of every shape and hue took flight, their wings slicing through the air with effortless elegance. From the majestic eagle to the delicate hummingbird, each bird was crafted with intricate beauty and purpose. God looked upon this symphony of life with joy and satisfaction. He saw that it was good, for the seas and skies were now teeming with the vitality of His creation. As evening draped the world in hues of twilight, the sea creatures continued their graceful dance beneath the waves, while the birds found rest in nests perched high among the branches. It was a testament to His boundless creativity and His desire for life to flourish in every corner of the earth He lovingly formed. On the 6th day of creation, the culmination of God's work reached its apex with a divine command. He spoke into existence the creatures that would roam the earth, the majestic lion with its mane flowing like a golden crown, the swift cheetah with its spots blending seamlessly into the savanna, the sturdy elephant with its wise eyes gazing upon the world with ancient knowledge. Genesis 1 verse 24-31 says, "And God said, Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind. And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. God blessed them and said to them, Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and over every living creature that moves on the ground. Then God said, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours for food. And to all the beasts of the earth and all the birds in the sky and all the creatures that move along the ground, everything that has the breath of life in it, I give every green plant for food. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. And there was evening and there was morning. The skies echoed with the joyful songs of birds, their wings painted in a kaleidoscope of colors as they soared overhead. In the depths of the seas, God's command brought forth creatures both great and small, swimming in graceful motion through the azure waters. As God surveyed his creation on this sixth day, he beheld the diversity and beauty of life with profound satisfaction. And as the sixth day drew to a close, evening bathed the earth in a gentle twilight, a testament to the completion of God's magnificent creation. Thus, on the sixth day of creation, God's masterpiece unfolded, the earth alive with the symphony of life, crowned by the creation of humanity, entrusted with the sacred task of stewarding his creation with love and wisdom for generations to come. He saw that it was very good, and with a heart full of satisfaction, he rested on the seventh day. The seventh day came. God embraced the tranquility of his completed work. The heavens stretched in an endless canopy above, stars twinkling in celestial harmony. The earth, a mosaic of landscapes, lay beneath, breathing with the rhythm of life he had breathed into it. It was a day of rest, not from weariness, but from the sheer joy of creation fulfilled. Genesis 2 verse 1-3 says, Thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. By the seventh day God had finished the work he had been doing. So on the seventh day he rested from all his work. Then God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creating that he had done. God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, setting it apart as holy. The seventh day stood as a testament to the completeness of God's work and his divine intention for harmony and peace in all of creation. In the beginning of everything, God was always there. Psalm 19.1 The heavens declare the glory of God, the skies proclaim the work of his hands. Romans 1 verse 20 For since the creation of the world God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. Creation is God's gift to himself, and creation is a gift that leads to celebration. If this video has blessed you in any way, then be sure to click that like button, comment your thoughts, and click that super thanks button as well.